Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone.
Hey guys, it's Kayla. Today's video, I am going to be showing you how you can do overnight heatless curls. So the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna go shower. As you can see, my hair is in braids. It's I think day 2 or day 3 hair. I don't really know. I just know I need to wash it. So I'm gonna go wash my hair and then I will be right back to show you how to do your hair with curls overnight with absolutely no heat. Okay, so clearly I just got out of the shower because my hair is very wet, and yeah, so I got these socks. They're not knee-high socks, but they're pretty close to being knee-high, and I have tied them at the top, which you can if you have long enough socks, or you could do this with like a kitchen towel or anything that's like pretty thin but like long. You could tie it at the top, but I just took a hair tie, like a black elastic, and I just tied them together at the top. Because if I tied this in a knot, they would be much shorter than they are. But these are also very stretchy, I noticed. So I think if I tied it at the top, it would still be fine, but I feel better about doing this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna part your hair after you washed it or wet it down. Part your hair however you want, but I part my hair like right here on the side. So that's what I'm gonna do, but you can have your hair parted any other way. But yeah, and like my biggest concern about doing this is that like my hair is naturally curly, and so I feel like once it dries it's gonna be really big and puffy after I take the curls out. So I'm kind of nervous about that. And also my bangs, as you've seen in previous videos, they're like right about here. They look weird when they're kind of curled back, but there's no way I can really get them out because they're all wet and like slicked back right now. So I'm just gonna pray that they don't look too strange. But yeah, so I'm gonna like move my hair out from behind my ears, and then the towel, the socks or the towel that you're using, you I would suggest putting it in the middle of your head or towards the front. I'm gonna go like about right here. The video I watched by Mila Boo, she said she did hers like 1 inch to 2 inches away from her hairline, kind of like where her hairline starts in the front. So like that's where I'm going. And this does look silly, like you look really weird, like I look weird. Yeah, but you will look weird doing this. You also will need hair ties. So I am back and I got lots of hair ties. I don't know how many you're gonna need because I don't know how long or short your hair is. But the video I saw, she used like a couple hair ties on the ends, which we'll get to that and I'll show you what to do with it. But this hairstyle does work with short or long hair, so I think you'll be fine. Mine's just past my shoulders, just barely, but I don't know. I feel like this might work better than it would with longer hair, because with longer hair I feel like you'd have a harder time wrapping it. But I don't know. But yeah, so you're gonna take your socks or whatever you're using and put it like 1 to 2 inches away, or just guess. That's how far I'm putting mine away. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna like, you could part your hair down the middle, but I really don't care. So I'm just gonna like separate it in the back how I want to. And then just tie this. Yeah, it doesn't have to be this exact side, but you just tie one section of it off like this. And then make sure this is at the top of your head again. And then what you're gonna do is, this is almost like a rope twist. I haven't done a video about that, but I will do one. If you know what a rope twist is, you're gonna take a section right here. Oh, there's my bangs. You're gonna take a section right here in the front, and then you are going to wrap it around your towel or your sock like this and bring it back to the front. And then once you have it in the front like this, you will take another section right here and you will add it to the section that was around the sock, and make sure it's smooth before you wrap it around. And then you'll wrap it around the sock again. I feel like this is awkward. Oops, lost that hair. You'll, wrap it around the sock like that. And then you keep adding sections of hair into the hair that's around the sock. And then you'll just keep going down with your hair. Sorry, I look really weird doing this. But yeah, that's what you do. And then when you get to the back, I feel like that might be hard. So I'm gonna stop like right here after the hair ends, like right here, I guess by my sideburn, right here. And then I'm just gonna keep wrapping this the rest of the way down. And then I am going to tie the ends off. And I have layers, so like I have little hair sticking out, which is fine, but if you don't like that, you could always go back and fix it, or when your hair is all dry, you can fix it with a curling iron. So now that I got this front section done, I'm just taking the ends and I'm going to tie it with the hair elastic just to hold it down. So, and it is kind of loose. It does become loose, which I don't like, but I don't want to do it too tight because I do have to sleep in this and I don't want to be uncomfortable. So yeah, and then the section in the back, I'm just gonna brush it one more time just to make sure it's good, which I think it's fine, but I just want to make sure. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in the like opposite direction that you went in. So I would brush out this hair when you get over here and just take a section from the top. Like, I really don't know how big this is gonna be, but the section I'm taking all the way from the back where it starts at the other section over here, I'm taking the top section and I am going to smooth it with the brush. Oops. And I'm going to smooth it, and then I'm just going to wrap it around the socks right here. And then I'm just going to take another section from the back and add it to that one. And I can't really brush it because I'll lose it, so I'm just going to smooth it with my fingers. Hopefully you can see this. If not, I'll just move like this. And then I'm just adding it to this hair that's around the sock. And then I'm just going to keep wrapping it around until I get back to the other side. And then when you get back to the other side, you'll add in more hair. And then I can feel I'm getting towards the end. Yeah, I am. So if you have longer hair, you might need to do this in multiple sections. And I guess you could add more socks to your hair, or towels, or whatever you're using to your hair to get more curls. Or if your hair is super thick and it's not all wrapping around the socks or whatever you're using, you could always do that. But my hair is not very thick and it is super fine. So I'm just doing it like this. But if you need more socks, you could do that. You just do the same motions as I'm doing, or the same, what do you call it? The same, like the same technique I'm doing, but with just more towels or socks, whatever you're using. And then I'm just gonna tie up the end one more time just to make sure it's holding, and because this hair right here is not going. Here we go. And then I'm bringing it around right here and making sure it gets on that hair, and then I'm gonna tie up the end like that. And this side is done. As you can see, my bangs are falling out, and it's gonna be looser curls because the hair from the side is going more straight around the sock, you know what I'm saying? My bangs are kind of falling out, which I'm okay with because I don't really want them curled too much. But if you do want them curled, you could, or if you have bangs, or your hair is just falling out of this thing, you could just, you know, you could just pin it with a bobby pin once you're done. I'm gonna just lift this for a second so I can brush this hair down. And I know I look really silly. Okay, so I'm putting this back, which you might not even have to do that, but that's what I'm choosing to do. And I honestly think I might just take a bobby pin and just stick it right here, but I'll do that when I'm done. And if your hair starts to dry while you're doing this, I would just spray it down with some water. But so for this side, you're just gonna do the same thing. So you're gonna take a section of hair at the top and you are going to wrap it around the sock or towel, whatever you're using. Or it doesn't have to be a towel, it could be something else. But you add another section of hair to the hair that's around the sock, and then you're gonna wrap it around. When you get to the bottom, oh no, I'll just pin it, I don't know. This is a good way to make yourself look stupid on the internet. When you get to the bottom, just tie it off with a sock, or with a sock and tie it off with a tie. And then I'm just gonna do it one more time just to feel more secure on the bottom so I don't have these things hanging down on me. Yeah, this is what it should look like. Not as messy, but yeah. I am gonna get a bobby pin and pin this back, and then I'll update you in the morning, I guess, when I'm ready to take it out. Okay guys, so it's been a little over an hour and this is what the socks are looking like so far. My bangs did fall out again, so I'm just not even gonna like pin them back. I'm just gonna leave them because I'm not doing anything anyways, and these are coming out in the morning, so. And I can just straighten these back if I have to, so it's fine. But this is what it's looking like. It's still pretty loose. This keeps falling forward towards my forehead, but I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want it to get too frizzy on top. And then back here, this piece is still messed up. My ends are kind of coming out because, like I said, I have layers. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. It's still pretty damp, but just wanted to give an update. Okay guys, I know I look pretty silly and kind of weird, but it is now 2 hours since I have put this on my head. And I don't want to say I'm getting a headache, but my head does not feel too great. Like it doesn't hurt, but like I just don't, like my head just doesn't feel good. I don't know how to explain it. Like I think it's the weight from this pulling on it, and it's currently falling in my face. Yeah, if I start to feel worse, I'm probably just gonna take it out and then just show you what the curls look like from there. Hopefully I don't have to do that, but like, I don't know, I'm just feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. This is not the most comfortable thing. As of right now, in this moment, I probably wouldn't recommend doing this. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not tender-headed, but like, this is definitely not comfortable. Yeah, so I'm not loving this. Okay guys, it's like currently like 1:30 in the morning and I'm still awake. I shouldn't be, like I should be sleeping. But this is the state of my hair. Not even sure if you can hear this. This is what it looks like so far. I don't think this is going to work because it's already falling out. And I'm not going to touch it or try to fix it because I want this to be like a real, like unedited, like it's gonna be edited but not too much. But like I want this to be like a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't touch any of this. I didn't do this. Like I'm just gonna let it go how it wants to. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, let's see if I have another update before the morning time. Okay guys, it's the next morning and obviously like not in the same frame that I was last night, but yeah, it's the next morning. It was really uncomfortable to sleep with these in last night, and I felt like I was kind of getting a headache or like something like back here. It really kind of like didn't feel good, and like I couldn't sleep on my side because these were like pressing down. So I don't know. Sleeping with these was not comfortable, so I feel like I wouldn't recommend doing that. But like I don't know, because maybe you could start this in the morning and then take it out when you need to. If your hair dries that quick, I don't really know. I don't know if they're still damp or if they just feel cool. I don't know. This one feels pretty dry. I don't know. I'm gonna take it out now. Some pieces did fall out, obviously, and like I don't think this worked, honestly. Like this did not. Like that literally just looks like my natural hair. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh. That really hurt. See, your part's like not even nice after this. Like what? Okay, these are the ugliest curls. Honestly, like these are so ugly. Oh my gosh. Don't try this. Don't try this at all. This is horrible. Bro, look at this. Like, who wants a curl like that? It ain't even nice on the end. It just like sticks out. Like, what? Yeah, these would not recommend at all. Don't do this, people. Like, and this doesn't even look good. This just looks like my regular hair. Yeah, this is not good. I don't like this. I'm gonna fix my hair. Look at my bangs. Okay. Do not recommend, would not recommend. I will never do this again. I hate this. So uncomfortable to sleep. Did not enjoy sleeping at all last night. It was horrible. Yeah. So basically just don't do this. Yeah. I really thought this would work. And I guess in a sense it did, because the socks did stay, but I did not enjoy it. I don't like the way my hair looks. Yeah. Don't do it. Just don't. Please don't. Like I said, I did this so you don't have to. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when my videos come out. Don't forget that I love you. Oh my gosh. And don't forget to check out my vlog channel. I haven't really posted on there because I'm waiting for quarantine to be over and like to go back to school. Yeah, and don't forget to check out my bracelets on Instagram. You can buy them. They're very cheap and the shipping is not very much at all. But yeah, I hope you're having a good morning, good evening, good night, whenever this video reaches you. And thank you for watching. Bye, guys. So I brushed it out. And honestly, I don't know. I don't like it anymore. And the ends look so nasty. That's what your hair looks like when you haven't gotten a trim. But that's from being wrapped up like that, because my hair does never look like that, ever. My hair has looked like that when I have needed a trim, but this is not from needing a trim. That's from having my hair wrapped like that, because my hair has been really nice lately whenever I get out the shower and let it dry. Yeah, I don't like that. This is kind of like a little finger wave looking situation right here. That's kind of what it looks like. Over here, it's more like a vintage type of look at first when I noticed. Like the first two little parts, well, kind of to like right here. It's like, I don't know, I feel like this is like a vintage type of thing right here. The way it's like curled, because it kind of looks like you could do like finger waves going back, like loose ones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. Do not do it.
Missing someone.